Hi Sagis, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Sagittarius Tarot and another reading. How are you guys doing? Are you ready for another reading? Let's do this. So, let's begin. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, upright. This is talking about a new beginning, and that beginning or new beginning is correlating to the material world or the world of the Pentacles. So this could be talking about a new job prospect, a new client, a new account, a new payout, a new law that goes in your favor and you cash in from it, a new diet, a new training regimen, like any sort of new beginning when it comes to the material realm, which is finances, jobs, and body and nutrition and stuff like that, the physical health as well. I love it because, that's an amazing energy that we all want. That means the universe is handing us this new beginning. Let's see what it's paired with here. And it is paired with the Cleanse and Detoxify card in reverse. I'm going to read the message first and then explain to you a little bit about the reversal. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Now, the Cleanse and Detoxify card came in reverse here. And for me, the fact that it is also paired with this new beginning, right, correlating to probably also your physical health, this is talking about you needing to consult with someone. If it was, let's say, I could have told you, let's say, start a detox or start a cleanse or whatever it is. No, today's message, for me, it feels like it is asking you to consult with someone when it comes to, let's say, your physical health. So since this is spring and maybe you have had a lot of comfort food throughout the winter month, right? It would be a good idea if you can consult a nutritionist, a professional nutritionist, and better yet, a holistic nutritionist. Because whether this is like you actually consulting one, like paying a visit and booking an appointment with one, or whether you're reading more about the holistic approach to eating, or whether you're watching YouTube about it, whatever it is, right? Like you get the gist. It is more to be more informed about this. And this is not only talking about you starting a new diet, just starting a new diet per se for health reason or whatever. This is also understanding the relationship you have with certain foods and how you reply to, how your body reacts to certain foods. Why do you choose to eat certain foods, giving specific emotional states? So this is also like about, knowing yourself better through food and through nutrition and how you are feeding your body, because your body at the end of the day is your energy temple. And so there is a new beginning there that I'm seeing, and that is really, really amazing. I like it a lot. Now, the ace is a 1, and you can look at it sometimes as a 10 as well, because it's a 1 and a 0, right? So it's sort of like a 10 energy. And what this is telling me is that because the ace also shows a potential of an energy. So what you do with it is up to you. And this is really like exploring this notion that you are the author of your own story. You can create the next chapter in your life. You can write the next series or episodes in this life saga of yours. And what is awaiting you is very lush. Once you decide what to do with this new potential, you're gonna move into a very lush and beautiful and healthy chapter. I'm going to be putting a little bit these on the side, and I'm gonna bring these here. But also, I'm gonna start shuffling, but while I'm shuffling, let me also share with you like the oracle card that I picked for you today. Whoa, okay. All right, I'll show you the oracle card before we continue shuffling. And so, the oracle card that you got today is the Taking Shelter card. And it says the answers are within. Okay? And if you notice, there's this lantern here that is full of light. And what this card reminds me of, it reminds me a little bit of the Hermit energy. And the Hermit energy is like whenever, you take shelter within, inside, take some time for yourself, meditate, daydream, whatever it is, in order to, find answers. And with this here and this snowy, wintry, hibernating landscape, that soon will be over because it is, how to say it, like it is indicating the end of the winter season, and so it's a really good idea for you to look within for these answers. And what better way than to go to the realm of dreams to look for that. Here you can see these stars within the lantern, and this is really like feeling magical, and it's really telling me to for you to tune into your dreams, like whenever you do have dreams, to try to remember them or watch them, because they really will be having like insights about the future. That does not mean like the whole dream will make sense, but you're going to be able to pick up certain insights that really make sense for what's to come. And so, yeah, I like it. That's why I'm going to be including in the community tab the affirmation that will say, I watch my dreams for insights about the future. There's something there, so it could be maybe like guiding you towards that new beginning, or that holistic nutritional approach, or whatever it is, right? There's something there, or about, you being your creator of your own story. Now let us move into the portion of the reading and start laying out the cards. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? So there is an element of trust here, trusting in the process, trusting in what's to come, trusting in the information that you receive, in the dreams that you remember, the bits of them at least, trusting in the new opportunities, and trusting that the potential for that new beginning is tremendous and have a huge effect on what's to come. I'm trying to include also these two here. Yeah. And so, yeah, that is really, really beautiful. Faith is very important right now as we approach a new season. And we get here the 8 of Cups, but it is in reverse, and see, things are looking great for you right now. you're not ready yet to move to other pastures, because this current pasture still holds a lot of, things to explore, which is telling me that this new beginning might be something like a new beginning within something, right? Like an addition, or a new way to approach a subject, or let's say if you have a business, a new client. So it's not necessarily like a new business completely or new industry. No, it's like more like a new client. If it's within a relationship, it doesn't have to be like, let's say, a new stranger. This could be either reinforcing or having or experiencing a new beginning within your current relationship, or could be deepening a bond with a previous relationship that you have, whatever it is, right? Like, so it's like a new beginning within something that already is. Beautiful. 3 of Fire. That's the traveling card, and that is also planning what is next, because the 3 of Fire is like that moment when you're still planning, when you're still, booking the tickets, looking for hotels, if we're talking trips, planning the itinerary, whatever. And this can apply for your energy field as well, because these are the fire or the wands, and so that is your element. First of all, like, you're in your element, which is amazing. That means your fire is on, and this is really talking about trusting where you're going. So there is that element of trust and faith in terms of the destination, even if you don't really know the end destination, right? The end spot to land. And also being grateful in the moment for all the things you have that allow you to be mindful and enjoying the present, while being able to plan for what is next, because you are feeling very hopeful for what is to come. And that is really, really glorious. I love it a lot. Now, we're gonna look, we're gonna clarify. To see what else is there in this reading. Let's see the trust part. Exactly. That's the High Priestess for you. And that is trusting your downloads, trusting your intuition, trusting whatever you see in your dreams, trusting that some certain information just like they come to your mind doorstep in so many ways, and to just not doubt how they got there, but know that they hold this specific importance for you. This is also uncovering certain secrets and knowing that they work in your favor. This is really also, embracing the power of the night time, and that is hence the dreams you were talking about, because this is the domain of the night. This is also, if you notice in this card, it reads Torah or Tarot, and so this is also, there's a message, whether in this reading that you're viewing or through other tarot readers that you watch on YouTube or through a live session that you do, whatever it is, there's something that really going to be resonating and that you're going to really trust. And once you apply that information, it is going to really lead you to a new beginning. And that is amazing. I also want you to notice something, that in this trust card, these two lovers here, that are having this embrace, you can notice that there's a child here that's supposed to be an angel or something else. Regardless, it can be Cupid because it has wings, but Cupid or not, it has the arrow, and you are Sagittarius, you hold the arrow. And so this is also trusting that even if it feels like your arrow was down before, you're going to have faith that very, very soon you're going to be able to point it forward and plan out your next objective and destination. And Sagittarius always, their arrows always land when, you know, against all odds, it always lands wherever they point at. Also, if you notice, there's a lot of this night energy in this. This card also gives you a feeling of nighttime. Here, everything is a little bit dark. Here also, it's a little bit dark, the scene. There's always that element of red here in these bushes, right? These red, and this is the red dot here in the ribbon, and then there's the red dress. And so this speaks about claiming back your power and owning that power and feeling powerful again, right? Like after a hibernation period, you're gonna tap into that and feel powerful again. And that's where that, you know, cleanse and detoxify reversed card comes, where you need to, you know, understand how also you contributed to certain power law through like certain food habits, and how you also have the knowledge, if you dig deeper, to know which food habits also can boost your energy and boost your morale and boost everything. And so you're going to start associating more with that and disassociating more with the comfort ones that, you know, serve their purpose for the winter season. You know, like, I'm going to show you again another element of the night here. If you notice here, there's like these candles, 1, 2, 3 of fire, right? And candles also illuminate the nighttime. So there's a night element. This is also talking about the duality between black and white, and the night and the day, and the moon, and also like, you know, the times in the middle, like the dawn and the twilight and the sunset and all that. Okay. Let us continue. So, I'm going to take a look a little bit about the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what is the additional message with the Ace of Pentacles. It came in reverse, and it's see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstanding, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. But this came in reverse. So for me, this is talking about, you know, being more pragmatic towards things and actually learning from your experiences or from your own mistakes or from others' mistakes in order to pave a pathway that is more conducive to your wealth, to your abundance, and to your well-being. And so because it is reversed, it is not necessarily talking about like, you know, forgiving and, you know, filling with love, all of these. No, it is actually, you know, dissecting all those mistakes and trying to extract the lessons behind them. Because our own mistakes, most of the cases, are lessons, right? That we can learn from. As for when it comes to other people's mistakes, sometimes they come as either enabling us or motivating us or fueling us to do something else. So instead of, you know, because I'm a big believer that not always you always have to just, you know, fill everything with love necessarily. Sometimes other emotions can play a crucial role. So sometimes maybe even, let's say, someone does something and let's say that elicits anger per se, and maybe that anger, you can channel it, you know, because the usual response is to channel it towards the other person, and that's the wrong part. but you can take that anger, let's say, and let it motivate you to succeed in your career per se, something like that, right? So this is talking about this sort of mutation where you actually learn and mutate and take all of these mistakes and turn them into gold, right? Beautiful. Sorry for that. Something happened, like there was a lot of noise all of a sudden, and I had to cut the reading and take a pause in order for me to continue doing it, quietly. So let us resume. We're gonna now look at this, which is the Eight of Cups, and this is like, being grateful for what you currently have and resolving all that, and seeing what else you can, take from it, and how much power you can claim with it. See, it says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And so exactly, this is saying that even though you might have faced certain emotional obstacles when it comes to your current situation, maybe you were feeling blocked, maybe you were not feeling as fulfilled, maybe it was becoming a lot taxing emotionally, whatever. But this was only a guide, an energy to push you, to motivate you to keep on making the effort, because there's a lot more to take out of the current situation. It is worth it, and you are really guided to take more steps towards that. This is what I was talking about, like, when others or other energy or circumstances does mistakes, it's only to, this energy is only to push us to do more. And so I love it a lot. Now let's see what will be happening in this voyage that you're planning, or new adventure. It is the Star in reverse, and for me this is talking about certain, like, everything isn't aligned currently, but that should not stop you from planning. And that is why maybe you're just still in the planning phase, because whenever you become aligned with something, then it is time to actually start, to go on that adventure, to start. So that's why, like, now with this potential here, you are at the point in the energy where you need to take all these plans and get organized and get ready. This is really like reminding me of the energy that comes with spring, that tells you, to organize and declutter and prepare your home and prepare yourself and prepare your closets, and rethink how you look at emails, and you rethink of how you look at communication, and how you think of how you look at take care of yourself, and rethink your finances. All that, all this energy of reorganizing and preparing and getting rid of what's no longer needed, and creating a fresh space for what's to come before, for the spring, and for that new energy, and for that ace energy. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let us continue and see what this whole holistic approach to food is all about, or in general, holistic, like, approach to your home or your lifestyle, like anything related to your lifestyle, right? And so let's see. You get with it the Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups, but here it is like in upright, and you see this man with a cloak that already has this pearl trunk and is looking over towards like the horizon, and he's waiting for that ship to come in order to take that ship and go or leave or something like that. And so this is, for me, it's talking a little bit about a time where you need to do a little bit less. I think maybe there was a certain aspect in your life that maybe, was a little bit, a lot. It served its purpose, and for now, if you continue that route, it'll become like a burden somehow. So it's better to lighten up the load, right? To simplify, to declutter, and to change up, you know, everything. As much as I talked to you about this regarding nutrition, this can also apply, like I said, to your home. So maybe it's time to declutter, to clean, to organize, to give to charity, to throw stuff from your home, to renew that energy. Maybe this is also talking about your wardrobe. This is also talking about your emails, your inboxes, your hard disk, your digital footprint, your laptop in HD. Maybe you gotta clean it. You're gonna repair all these disks. You know, because there's like stuff are starting to lag somewhere, and that is the time to move forward. Very nice. Now I'm going to be picking for you linearly the last row quickly to see what are the additional message with all of that. So we get the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and this is talking about no longer wanting to you know, the old values that you have put for yourself are no longer working, and it's time to revisit these values and choose a higher value that really suits the next phase of your life, because you don't want to settle anymore for less. And you get the life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. But it came in reverse, and you got that in another reading. And for me, this is talking about like focusing on yourself. You see, if these came like this, I would have told you to just go ahead and give and, you know, and share and stuff like that. But when it is like this, it is telling me that, you know, you don't want to be anymore on the receiving end of these little crumbs or these settling feelings, and you want to tap into the energy of, you know, asking for what your current value is. And with the life purpose in reverse, this is saying that really now is the time, and part of your life purpose, a major part, is believing in yourself, loving yourself, and demanding and, you know, having complete faith that this is what you deserve and this is what you're gonna get, because you know what you have to offer, you know who you are, you know what you're all about. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. See, so now I see you moving forward and, you know, having the confidence enough to express all the love that needs to be expressed, whether through your relationships, whether through your career, whether through your thoughts, whatever it is. This is a card of action. You are finally taking action to, you know, show everything that you need to show and follow your purpose. And you get the Ace of Wands in reverse though. And so this is talking about the beginnings, or the fire energy is still, these are like still baby steps. So I encourage you to go bigger, go big or go home sort of energy, because you're still, I think, playing it a little bit small. Not as small as before, but still, I feel like there's still a certain, you know, blockage in the energy where you need to, you know, aim a little bit higher, try a little bit harder, dream a little bit bigger, do a little bit better, something like that. Yeah, and the King of Air is showing you that you do have the answers to everything. And all you need to do is just follow your logical mind and embrace the truth that is currently, you know, being downloaded upon you with this new beginning. All right. This is also, before I wrap the reading, I just got to download again that also this can be talking also about leading a meaningful life, because, you know, the King of Air is truth and minds, and this is truth. And so as much as, you know, leading a good life usually consists of deriving your happiness from using all these strengths that you have and that make you unique, Sagittarius, in the realms of living. Remember that with the King of Air, the meaningful life, adds another component to the good life. And it is also to use all these strengths that you have also to forward the knowledge and the power and the goodness of your life. And how to pay it forward is by first and foremost honoring yourself and expressing your love and following your life purpose and setting your value, and getting all that before you go on that journey to share it with the world. I love you so much. Thank you for watching my video till the end. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing my video using the share button. Thank you for all your comments. They help me bond with you. Thank you for your subscriptions. If you are watching this video and you did not subscribe yet, please click the subscribe button. It'll help me a lot. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. I love you.